We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Arizona Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. A.J. Pollock is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. A shot to second base and handled for the first out. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. Now a knuckleball, and it's looked at for strike one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shorty onto the grass, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Chopped weakly to the left. He's right there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he gets some pretty good wood on it here as this is lifted to fairly deep left. Peralta has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Digging in, Jamal Shorty. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A curveball that catches the inside corner.
That's a pretty good break right there, breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time, but man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
First pitch of the at-bat. Matt Kemp comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Ball 3.
Well, now he's falling behind 3-1, and all the pitches have been down. He's trying to get that double play ball, but the strategy has to change now. Now he's got to throw a strike.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. At the plate, Matt Adams. The average remains a very big bright spot for him at this point in the season, just under 400. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. Got him. Into the box, Jake Lamb. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Jake Lamb.
Slow roller back to the mound. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Here's J.D. Martinez. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. Hit hard back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Into the box now, David Peralta. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Knuckleball, and this runs inside. He's got to back out of the way. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. The knuckleball just misses the inside corner. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a knuckleball too low, apparently. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away. Coming to the plate now, Michael Saunders. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Ball 1. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. Digging in, Nick Hundley. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Nick.
And a knuckleball in the dirt. Here it comes, 1-0. And that's through for a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. Here's Chris Owings now, and he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a .400 season at this point. The 0-1. A knuckler that just missed too low. 1-1, here it is. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Another try at 2-2. A little bouncer. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Hey, talk about having to hit 2 different speeds. How about you got to slow your swing down to hit them?
Just a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. Ball's there, and Suzuki makes the tag. He's out at the plate. Ready for another chance. A.J. Pollock, 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And so now the Braves will get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Inciarte, and it's gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ketel Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman. Ketel
in there for strike 1, 0-1.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
Inciarte is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Stepping in, Brandon Phillips. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And that misses ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away? I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Now batting, number 14. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here, 3-1. Aaron Hicks will be next. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Batting 7th, left fielder
Aaron Hicks at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit him to the dirt and turn one over for you.
Got him to go down swinging there. Aaron Hicks goes down for the second out in the bottom half. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here it comes, 0-2. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Hit weekly back to the mound. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally. Digging in to try it again, Paul Goldschmidt. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Baseman number 44.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And now pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard. Riding in once again, Jake Lamb. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Lamb.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Right back into a good hitter's count now after what was a pretty dreadful second inning. He's got to start throwing a lot more strikes. Quality strikes would help too.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Nobody out, runner on first. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Hard ground ball to third. Scooped up, Phillips for 1. On to first, and they get them both. Stepping in and ready for another shot, J.D. Martinez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. There's a knuckleball that dances right over the outside corner for a strike.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate. They're not swinging at balls out of the zone.
Ready now, David Peralta. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Ender Inciarte. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. And that misses for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Striding in, Jamal Shorty.
Shortstop.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A runner at first with no outs here. Called strike 2 as he locks him up there. And that one never threatened the zone. It's gone full now to 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Inciarte is on his way home. Now the relay home. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. At the plate, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Matt Adams. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Hit down the line at first. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Second baseman, number 4.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Brandon Phillips will stand in for the second time as he watches one miss low. It's a ball and no strikes. Comes back with the cutter and gets it by him. 1-1 now. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Very weakly on the ground, but it gets foul. The 2-2 one more time. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Designated hitter.
And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Knuckleball, strike 3 called as that thing came back over the plate. 1 away.
The catcher, number 5.
And now a pitch on the way.
Hunley.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. There to play it is Phillips. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. Here's Chris Owings now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Inciarte, and that retires the side. Leading off the inning, number 14. And they'll need him to get something going here. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away. 2 gone now in the Braves half of the 4th. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off, A.J. Pollard. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th. Line to the right side. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-0 delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shorty ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
First baseman.
Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 6-1. Digging in once again, Jake Lamb. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. Hit hard to third. Fielded cleanly. Phillips for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Now a swing and a fly ball. Peralta sprinting after it, and this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Again, a 1-2. Runner goes for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. Lamb will get under this one, and he's got it for the first out. Ready once again, Jamal Shorty.
Jamal.
Swing and a miss at a changeup that has him all kinds of goofed up at the plate. Grounded foul. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Designated hitter.
Matt Kemp is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And they show a little life here as the lead shrinks to 6-2 now. Here's Matt Adams now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 0-1 count. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pollard going back on it at the track. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at that deficit. Here's Brandon Phillips. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. The 1-1 pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And Goldschmidt will make the catch, and that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more.
Right fielder, J.D. Martinez.
Hit hard up the middle. And another base hit for him as he's gone 3 for 3 in this one. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 6th. Ready for another chance? David Peralta comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Lifted the other way out to left center. Inciarte on the run. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for the Diamondbacks.
Here's Michael Saunders now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And a knuckleball over the outside corner. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
Yeah, and he might strike out for a second time right here.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Digging in once again, Nick Hundley. A hit in 2 tries so far. Knuckleball there, but it dances outside. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. First pitch on its way. Chris Owings is in for the third time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
I like the pitch right there, Matt. Bases loaded. You got to look for that strikeout right there. That's a nasty pitch for the hitter to lay off, but I'd come back with it again.
Be safe.
Striding in once again, A.J. Power. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. Looking to minimize the damage here. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Markakis is after it. In to score, the runner from third. Owings rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple.
The batter, number 4.
Ready for another shot now. Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Check swing, but he held up in time. 0-1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Ready once again. Number 14. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Patrick Corbin enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Dansby Swanson is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. Swing and a liner. Foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Hot shot on the ground is short. And a low throw to first that bounces as he can't hang on. Digging in to try it again. Aaron Hicks. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. And he is out on the tag. On to Goldschmidt, a double play. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. The windup and the 0-1. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Owings down on the ground. Touché, sir. Jake Lamb standing in now. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Softly hit toward the hole. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Hit hard on the ground to second. Phillips is there. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Striding in, David Peralta. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. At the plate, Michael Saunders is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Michael Saunders.
Popped high in the air. Swanson is there for it. And the inning is over.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Digging in, Kurt Suzuki. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Kurt Suzuki.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Out of play. Ready with the 0-2. Slow roller out to short. No problem here, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Ender Inciarte. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's a 2-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Now a ball sprayed fouled into the seats near third. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
Shortstop, Jamal.
Shorty is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here it comes on 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Hard hit ball to short. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Now batting.
So here's Matt Kemp now. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Runner goes. Pitch outside, the throw. And try as he might, but he can't. Now in the box, Nick Hundley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. In there, strike 1. On the ground up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Here's Chris Owings now. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. Lifted in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollock. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Takes this the other way to right. Markakis is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is digging in. Matt Kemp. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8. Swing and a liner. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Kemp will turn and go to second. Kemp's going to try for 3. The relay. And he's going to make it there. Barely, as he's into second base with a double.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Matt Adams. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate. For Kemp, he's at second with his 9th 2-base hit of the year. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Here's Brandon Phillips. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or
And the runner from third crosses the plate. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Third baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was a double play victim last time around. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike one. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home. And that'll bring in the middle infielder, Ketel Marte. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Hit out towards second. And this will be out of reach for Phillips at second. It's a base hit. So with a man aboard now, the RBI men will have an opportunity with nobody out in the inning.
First baseman number 44.
Chris Medlin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. He's set and the pitch. Paul Goldschmidt is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Defensive change for the Braves.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through into left, and back-to-back singles have him in business to start the ninth. So striding forward now, Jake Lamb. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. That's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw home. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. Stepping in, J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. And that one stayed too low apparently. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set and the 2-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Now that low 90s fastball, it won't overpower a lot of guys, but if it's mixed in well, it's a real effective pitch.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. J.D. Martinez becomes the first out in the 9th inning. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Stepping up now, Michael Saunders.
Designated hitter,
Sam Freeman enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9.
now pitching for the Braves. Number
Slowly
39.
hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And they put the tag on him for the out, but meanwhile both runners are able to move up a base. Now at the plate, Nick Hundley. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back. He tracks it. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th. And that misses inside 1-0. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Into the box now, Kurt Suzuki. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Liner towards second, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away.
Number 11. Ender.
He's set. Here it comes. Ender Inciarte is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So coming to the plate, Jamal Shorty, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. There's a drive out to left center field. Suzuki rounds third and is digging for the plate. And Hundley's tag will not be in time. He's safe at home plate. So here's Matt Kemp now. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's a drive out toward left center field. The runner scores from second. Now batting, Matt Adams. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Has a look, now the pitch. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will land foul. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he delivered with runners in scoring position a couple of times in this one. Finished with 5. Was obviously a huge factor in them claiming the victory here.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 56 minutes.